sit down and somebody will be with you shortly.
Okay.
Alright, Miss Taylor, would you like some water before we start?
Yes, please.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can and say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Why am I arrested?
We have suspicion that you robbed the Stop and Shop.
I wasn't even there.
We have witnesses that said that you were.
Well, witnesses are wrong because I have witnesses saying I was at my son's school.
Well, we went to your son's school, and they said that you were not there.
Well, I was.
We showed them your pictures, and they said that you were not there.
Well, I was with my son.
Where with your son?
Okay, maybe we went to the park instead. But I wasn't there.
Well, we still have witnesses, and we have security tape that say you were there.
Okay, when I dropped my son off at school, I went there just to get diapers, and then I left.
What did you need diapers for?
My son?
Well, your son's in school, so he doesn't need diapers.
Ow. When he gets home.
He needs diapers when he gets home?
Yeah.
For what?
Because we were out at home.
Do you have another son or daughter at home that needs diapers?
No.
You don't have another child, just your son?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we still have witnesses, and we have your fingerprint on the counter, and
Well, I went there to purchase the diapers, so my fingerprint would likely be on the counter.
Well, we have your fingerprint that was in the refrigerator section.
Well, I don't know how to explain that because I wasn't in there.
Well, we have a videotape that says otherwise, and we have witnesses that saw you running from the scene.
Okay, so here's what happened. I walked in, and the place was getting robbed, so I ran out.
That's not what witnesses say. They say that there was nobody there from 10 minutes before you walked in till after.
Well, there was, and I was too scared to stay, so I just left.
Well, we have witnesses that say that you walked in and that they just saw you grab some stuff and holding a gun to the clerk, and that you ran away running from the scene, and they saw you dump the gun 2 blocks away in a dumpster.
I don't even know again.
Then where did you get the gun from?
I don't know. I don't have a gun, so...
Well, you had to get the gun from somewhere.
Do you have proof I had a gun other than the tape?
We have it in the evidence locker, and that was your prints that were on it.
Well, just because I had prints on the gun doesn't mean I actually pulled the trigger.
We never said that you pulled the trigger.
Well, still.
Did you shoot the clerk later?
No.
Well...
She was alive and well when I left.
Was she shaking? Was she screaming? Are you sure she didn't come
All
back?
I did was buy diapers. She just left and she was fine.
And when was this? What time?
Around 10.
Well, we have witnesses that saw you running from the scene at 10 with more than just diapers.
Well, maybe the story went a little differently.
Then tell me, Miss Taylor, how did the story go?
The story. So, well, I walked in there. There were some things that I needed and things that I wanted. So I picked it up.
What were those things?
Well, such as diapers and soda, some snacks, some candy bars. Well, I didn't want to pay for it. So I went up to the lady, I pulled out my gun, and I said, listen, lady, I'm not paying for this stuff, and you're letting me walk out. So I walked out. I was on my way out, and she was screaming, and I turned and I say, well, if you call the cops, I'm coming back. And so then I ran.
Did you stick around to see if she called the cops?
No, then the cops would be coming to get me. Like, I didn't do that.
And we have witnesses that saw you throw the gun.
Well, yeah, I ditched the gun. So you didn't think that I shot the lady?
Oh, we just have witnesses that say they saw you throw the gun in the dumpster.
Yeah, I threw the gun in the dumpster because I had it to scare the lady, and then I didn't want you to think that I shot her, so I ditched it.
Where did you go after you after you left the convenience store?
Home. To eat my snacks.
All right, Miss Taylor. Will you do a written confession and write down every detail about everything that happened and make sure that it's all nice and neat?
What am I being convicted of?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery. But I didn't shoot the lady.
That would be murder.
Yeah, but still, I shouldn't be charged with armed robbery.
Well, you're probably going to get 10 to 15 years.
10 to 15 years?
Yeah. I'll talk to the DA and the judge, and I'll see if maybe they can cut you a deal.
Okay.
Maybe cut you a couple of years off your sentence.
Okay.
Is this your first offense?
Yeah.
You haven't committed any other crimes? You haven't robbed a different store or anything?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you write every detail, Miss Taylor. I need every detail. And if you need to make any changes, that you do that now. And that you cross out the word and initial above where you changed. You initial at the top of the paragraph and at the end of the paragraph, and you sign the bottom.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation, and your family is waiting out in the hallway. And you can just let them know what happened, if they don't already know. And then just let them know that you're going to go away for a while.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you.